Alright, off to see Jon Wick 4. Just done the boat. Gonna grab some lunch. Then they got the little red bus, the SkyTrain, and then the AC. Jon Wick 4. It is hot as hell today. It's about 10 in the morning. It's already cracking into the 30 plus in 100 Fahrenheit territory. We're in Bangkok doing the Wick. Yeah. There's this great thing on a Wednesday. They have cheap movies. It's movie day. So it's movie day on a Wednesday. So films are pretty much half price. So Jon Wick. Don't go woke in my wick, baby. Jon Wick 4. It's going to cost me about $3.50 to watch this in a really nice theatre as well. I like this movie theatre. That was awesome. That was really, really great. I totally enjoyed that. So the two highlights for me, one was the nod to Vanishing Point, because Vanishing Point's one of my favourite movies. It's interesting how they colour swaps the car from white to black. I thought that was really cool. And the DJ was a lady. If you've not seen Vanishing Point, it's one of my favourite movies. It's a classic, probably. I think it's the second greatest road movie ever. The first being Easy Rider. But I really enjoyed that. That just made me smile. And I loved all the parts in Osaka. That was mind-blowing. That was great. Kane was awesome. I used to watch a lot of kung fu movies with my father when I was younger. When I was a kid growing up. Me and my father both did martial arts. And he was really into old kung fu movies. A lot of old Chinese cinema. A lot of old dubbed and subtitled kung fu movies. And I could really see the influences in Jon Wick. Not in all the Jon Wick films, but especially in this one, part 4. I really loved Kane. The fact he was blind really reminded me of if you know those old kung fu movies where you'd get this wicked old blind kung fu master who would just kick everybody's asses with extreme skills. And Kane was really cool, and just an excellent nod to all those classic Chinese kung fu movies. Is he dead? I don't think he is. I don't think the Wick has gone. I don't think we're done with the Wick yet. This one was a lot longer. I really enjoyed that. I don't think the film outstayed its welcome in any way. It did everything. If a movie's supposed to make you happy, if it's supposed to leave you with a smile on your face, make you laugh, get you emotionally involved, keep you entertained, it did all of that. It's a real hit for me. I know a few critics have said it's not as good as the other Wick movies, but I thought it stood up next to them perfectly. If they ended it here at chapter 4, I'd be like, cool, yeah, absolutely. But having read a few interviews recently, it looks like we're going to get a Wick 5 at some point. I'd be happy if they just ended it here at 4. Make it absolutely perfect, in my opinion. But we're talking Hollywood, and we're talking money, and Wick's a big thing, you know. There is a 4-hour director's cut. I'm hoping it's going to see the light of day. If they release that in about a year from now, I'd be really happy. I'd be ready to go and see that movie again in the theatre, especially if there was a 4-hour cut of it. So Jon Wick 4, that was top class, excellent, really, really great. I love that. such a good way to spend your afternoons when it's so hot. Woke the Wick. Oh no, don't woke Jon Wick. Don't woke the Wick. Please, Lord, don't woke the Wick. Jon Wick, whatever you do, don't go woking my wick. Man, don't woke Jon Wick, whatever you do. Yeah, just don't woke the Wick.